All right, just to finish up talking about assumptions in simple linear regression, we're going to kind of try to connect them to our simple linear regression model mathematically. And so, again, it's rewritten here in just this general case where the errors are normally distributed with mean 0, standard deviation, sigma sub epsilon, and are independent. And so go ahead and pause the video and take just a minute to try to mark where any of these 5 assumptions appear in this model, if they appear at all. Okay, so hopefully you pause the video. Um, some of them are pretty easy to see, others are harder. So independence is pretty easy because it's just written out. And so we're specifying when we write out our model that the errors are independent. And so that's kind of right there. Normality, we're assuming that the errors are normally distributed, and we're checking that with our histogram of the residuals. Constant variance, we're assuming that this sigma sub epsilon is one single number. And so that means that the variance isn't going to change for different response values. So that's our constant variance assumption. Linearity is a little bit trickier to spot, but that's in there because this is the equation of a line. And so we're assuming that the mean of our response is just kind of this line, and that there's no real kind of curvature or other predictors or anything like that. And then I would say randomness doesn't really appear. And so it's, again, that just affects kind of what larger population we can extend our results to. And so you could go and fit this model using a data set that isn't really randomly collected at all, and still kind of talk about the model with regard to that data set. It just makes it harder to extend to other observations not in your model. Okay, and so you'll get some practice with this using a data set on wheat ears, which are pretty freaking cute. So you should definitely watch the video that's in the your turn section of these little birds. And then we'll resume with this note packet talking about outliers, leverage, and influential points, and how those might affect results from our simple linear regression model.